So joining me now is the man who has been pivotal in translating Superbook Season 1 into British Sign Language. I welcome Jay Thomas-Morton.
Thank you.
It's so exciting that you have been part of this project. How has it been to be part of translating Superbook Season 1 into British Sign Language?
So I recently started working with the CBN team after you initially got in contact with me. At that point of time, you already had Season 1 complete with captions, and you wanted the series to be more inclusive for deaf children and their family. So we discussed how we could work together to add an in-vision BSL translation to the series, and it's been really good working together. So exciting to see the work continue.
And what impact do you think that this will now have on the deaf community to be able to access Superbook in their own language?
So the impact of having a BSL in-vision translation is very interesting because beyond the TV screen, we don't actually know how many people have been watching. But the number one barrier for the deaf community is not having accessibility to the series. So that will be the biggest impact. So depending on their age, deaf children might not be able to read very well yet. So by not being able to follow the subtitles clearly and not being able to hear, they end up relying on their parents or their siblings to tell them what's been said. So again, they end up relying on their family to support them with the communication. Now, by having the BSL in-vision translation, it makes episodes more inclusive. So along with the subtitles, the theme song and the BSL translation, it allows the deaf children, along with their hearing siblings and parents, to benefit from having full inclusion and access to the series.
What is the process that you go through in order to translate it into British Sign Language?
Okay, so the process includes the CBN team. They let me know what their aims and expectations are, how many episodes we need to translate, and then we have a discussion about this, and then they give me all of the videos that have captions, and then I watch each episode a couple of times. I even sometimes watch the episodes with my children as well. My 3 boys are deaf, so we all sit down and watch them together along with the subtitles. So once the episode is finished, we then discuss the episode and I ask them what they understood and what they didn't understand. And that gives me a better understanding of how to translate it into BSL for children, because deaf children are our target audience. So it's not just about me translating the program and then that's it. It's important that the children are happy and excited by the content. So my aim is to make it exciting for the children. So it's not just about me translating from one language to another. It's making sure the translation is engaging for the audience. So it's like a performance and I'm explaining what's happening on the screen and hopefully they will enjoy it a lot more. So when this project started, I prepared by undertaking some further training to develop my skills in translating other children's books. So I learned how to incorporate some theatrical elements into the translations so that the deaf children would be more drawn to each episode and excited.
And in terms of all the broadcast content that is available, do you think it's key that the same content should be available for both the deaf community as well as the hearing?
Yes. My heart is for deaf children. The majority of parents, over 90%, are hearing. So when a deaf child is born for the first time in their family, they don't understand what being deaf is like, or deaf culture, or BSL, and they don't know what support is available for them out there. So they don't know how to provide this access to their children from day one. So that's my heart. I want to make sure the families are included, and I think by offering them this inclusion, it provides them with many opportunities depending on their choices throughout their life. So if one program offers one form of access and another program offers another form of access, it wouldn't actually benefit the whole family. So it's better to offer an all-inclusive package which is open to all. And I think that accessibility is a very, very powerful tool for the spread of the gospel, because it's impossible to restrict God. God can't be contained. It's like Jesus said, the city on the hill that cannot be hidden, and the lamp on the lampstand gives light to the whole house. You can't hide them. And it's the same with the gospel. We have to spread the word and get the gospel out there.
I've found today just incredible to interview you and to find out your heart behind it. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. Thank you very much.
It has been so exciting to hear from Jay today, and we will continue to bring you updates on all that is happening with the Superbook translation process. We want to thank you, our founders and our partners, for standing with us and supporting us and making it possible to create this content. If you would like to find out more, you can visit cbn.uk. Thank you.